Okay, everybody, this is Larry up in Brainerd. A little garden update, a little everything. Been a reunion going on this week. I'm trying to get my stuff planted, spend some time with them, and get everything done. Give you a little update what's going on. I planted. This is what I really want to get done. I got blueberries planted here along my hedgerow here. I had some hedges die, and so I'm planting them with blueberries. I got blueberries all in there, and they're looking good. And over here, I got my tobacco planted, which is doing great. And I'm going to do a back to Eden style tobacco garden. See, I started and I run out of wood chips. There's a guy that's got some really good, well decomposed wood chips. I'm going to run up and get another pickup loaded this morning and get this all covered, all these tobacco plants. See them weeds starting to come up, but if you cover it, that'll put the end of that. Supposed to be good. Over here is my garlic, and I got that all wood chipped, and they're looking great. Got this stiff neck garlic from a gal at work. Really good stuff. Not only is it great garlic, it keeps well. And remember those green onions that I told you I cut the tips off of and planted? Well, they've gone nuts. I got to get these pulled out. I'm going to plant some beets in them, I think. But I was gonna, not these, but I got some other ones over in the rain gutter garden. I was going to just let it go to seed for the heck of it and see if I can't collect seeds. Here is my rhubarb, and I just planted it this spring, and it is doing great. I got a big clump from a gal at work with little spurts, and man, this stuff has just took off. And I had a whole bunch more. So I planted them over here, and I got a couple rows of rhubarb going crazy over here too. So I wood chipped all this, mulched it really well, and it's really looking good, this rhubarb over here. And really put some good cow manure on there and stuff. My asparagus all came up. My crowns, they're looking really good. And they're over here, and yeah, they're all coming up. I mulched this good with wood chips too, like the back to Eden thing, and they're looking great. So that's that. Let's go look at the other berry plants here. Okay, and back behind my building along this chain link fence, I put a whole bunch more blueberry plants all the way down here, and then I got some blackberry, which I really wanted to get in. They're looking great. I watered the heck out of these yesterday. Boy, they took a lot of water. Watered, and they're looking healthy. All these blackberry plants coming up. And then a guy from work I did a little barter swapping with. He wanted a rain gutter growth system, so I built him one. I swapped him for some raspberry plants. So I got raspberry plants, and I'm looking forward to all the berry plants this year. Really like them. Over here we got everything going on. I got stuff to plant yet. I got tobacco. There's more tobacco in that tobacco field over there. I'm going to cover that all with leaves and see how that works good for mulching. I'm going to do all this in leaves and the other one in wood chips and see if there's a difference. See, I started on that too. Trying to get it all done. I'll get that all covered and stuff. And you can see I got a lot of stuff to plant. Yeah, I got a lot of tomato plants in the greenhouse yet. There's tobacco plants in there. I'm going to try planting some of them in bags. Those Walmart shopping bags. Recyclable ones, you know, here. Right here. I'm going to try planting some of them, see how that works. So I got a bunch of Rutgers and celebrities and some other ones. But here's what I want to show you too. Remember I was telling you, and I'll get to it yet. These are grow bags that I made. This is really good quality landscape fabric. And what I did is I took it, cut a piece, bent it over, and I took my vacuum sealer. I have a good commercial vacuum sealer, puts a good seam. You could use your Food Saver. And I bent it over and laid it in the seal bar and sealed it. And then I took the one end and put a zip tie on the bottom and turned the whole thing inside out. It makes a beautiful, awesome, here's a blackberry plant in there, awesome grow bags. And man, they just love it. Probably got 50 cents in a grow bag. And you can make them bigger than this, smaller than this. I made some, where the heck are them little ones? Here's some little ones I made right here. Just to grow stuff in. And see what I did? See the little zip tie? Well, you just, let me turn this inside out. Okay. I seamed it, then tied the little zip tie, and then you turn the whole thing inside out, and you don't see the seam or anything, and you got nice little grow pots. And you can make them any size you want. That's the sweet part. See, you can make like little grow pots to start stuff in. Make small ones. I mean, if it works great for big plants, grow bags, why not make some little ones? I've never even seen where you can buy little ones. And my cousin Dave's up here for my reunion, so here is a big tobacco plant that I did up yesterday in one of the Walmart shopping bags. Recyclable, made out of recycled polypropylene plastic, same stuff. I'm going to send that back with him. He can see how big that gets. But I got strawberry plants over there and all kinds of stuff to do yet. Over here, okay, like I said, I started on my rain gutter garden. Just so much stuff to get done. And I took a week off before they even got here. All my family to get this done. Well, doing it. Here is my back to Eden strawberry patch for my daughter. I did that up, and I have one over here for me too, another one. But here's those green onions I started in a rain gutter garden. I just popped a couple of those little tips in. Look at them. Holy mackerel, they've gone nuts. Just gone nuts. And here I started over here. I got this is a giant, supposed to be a giant pumpkin. Never tried a pumpkin before. I'm going to try that in the rain gutter garden. These are all broccoli. Here's pickling cucumbers. I've got other stuff planted. Oh, crimson sweet. I've got radishes. I got lettuce. I got everything. Here is stevia. I want to try that because it's supposed to be great. And thyme and some basil. And here's some other stuff coming up. What do we got? Crimson sugar baby. I see one popping up. Crimson sweet, or excuse me, crimson sweet watermelon. And this is, what the heck is this? Simpson lettuce, some serrano peppers. Here's one I tried in a bag, and I put a net cup through, and then what I did is I put a lid down there and had the net cup go through it, so it wouldn't sag and kind of hold it up. There's a bunch more planted down there. I've got some tomato plants over here, and they're just, I swear, they grow an inch, 2 inches every day. I'm out here just moving leaves around. It's just, wow, it's just, see, like, you gotta move them around. They're just taking off like crazy. And Rutgers, and there's a Sweet 100. And I've got a Polish variety, makes these big, huge aromas. And they're going, and here's a bunch more broccoli. We really love broccoli. But I've got a bunch more to get done. But anyway, that's the update. Once I get it all planted, I'll give you the full update. I mean, I've got tons of tomato plants to do yet. And just, you know, but yeah, so it's a little cool in the morning. I don't like these hot days. Oh, Polish linguiça. Yeah, that's what those are. I get it from a local farmer's market. The guy has them. And they're real meaty aroma. He said, matter of fact, he says, we have a heck of a time getting the seeds because they're all heirloom. He's because there ain't many seeds in them. They're just solid, great for sauces and salsa. So I'm excited. I raised one for a friend last year, and man, I was impressed. So I got a bunch for myself this year. But that's where I'm at on these. I got lots. Oh, here's all cucumbers over here. Man, I just made pickles up to yin yang last year. These are all cucumbers. They ought to be popping up here any day. We've been having some 78, 80, 82 degree weather, so they'll be going up. So this is Larry up in Brainerd. There's my other strawberry patch I did for myself, and the back to Eden style mulched with wood chips. So this is Larry M. Brainerd. I'll give you the update later. Ciao.